what's about it. As soon as you come together with that and say, this is something that I want, this is something I desire, help me. How can I have this thing, this person, go to this location, this vacation, get this job, earn that money, wear that watch, wear those clothes? Everything is set with intention. I felt disrespected and I shut it down. I was being shut down, but I shut it down, which is also a new beginning, a new change. I was talking to my man the other day, and he was saying how he was talking to some female that told him that words are spells. And he was talking about it for one reason. I'm going to talk about it in general and for the most important reason of this. Words are spells. Thoughts are spells. Prayers are spells. I mean, you don't have to... why am I saying that? If you are here, again, like I said, only people that can handle this type of talk is going to land here. That's just what it is. Everything you say, do, every action and move that you make is a spell. It all is. Prayers is a spell. When you pray for something, great health, wealth, even when you're just worshiping and just, you're not asking for anything, you're just worshiping, you're just saying thank you. You activating and saying thank you is you activating gratitude. And more things have to start coming to you in action from your thank you. When you give, you are creating a spell, because the more that you give and you put out there, the more that keeps coming back to you. Oh, I gave some of my time. Ooh, somebody gave me a new shirt. Somebody gave me a new purse, a new wallet. Somebody gave me a free tank of gas. Somebody cleaned my car, washed my car. Somebody walked up to me and said to me, hold up, wait a minute, do you like such and such and such? I'm going to tell you just how simple and easy it is. I'm not going to bend over because the girl is a bit of a nudist. This magazine is a perfect example of what I mean when I say that. I stay in gratitude, especially when I'm in my bubble. I got a special message from Divine on yesterday about my bubble, and also from somebody that I'm going to meet pretty soon about my bubble. But my point, let's stick with the point. Magazine, and there's another one over there. I got this sketchbook that's actually over there, and it's blank. I think it may have some dots in it, but I think it's also, I don't know, I think it's blank. But I had gotten this big like organizer because my intentions are set. My intentions are definitely set about what it is I'm desiring to do, and something is just telling me I'm gonna need it. And I got the sketchbook. I'm about to say the spell book. I got the sketchbook because I remember that I saw a few YouTubers, because they were van lifers and they had all came together, and one girl was already doing it, and she was, so excited. I guess it was so beautiful that the ones that she was hanging out with that day decided they were going to go to the local store. They were going to buy materials as well as the sketchbook as well, and actually start doing the same thing. I guess some people will use it as a diary. Some of them plan on using it to help map out what it is that they plan on doing. And to me, when I heard that, I heard something come back at me that I had said I wanted to do a long time ago. And I'm going to share it with you guys. I said, you know what? Instead of having a vision board, I was like, you know what I want? I want to create some vision, like binders. And I want to put stuff in those binders that I want me and my family to do. And I want to save them and keep them. My mom always said, you know what? We would send our stuff, send something of value. Even if it's not monetary value, just something of value down to my children and whatnot, and great-grandchildren, and, on and so forth. At this point, I don't know about that. But that's a story for another time. But my point though is, I had said it like a month ago. It was like, you know what? The next time when I go across and I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna pre-use and look and see if I can check out the prices for the magazines and whatnot. I'm not messed up with paying for them, because I want to start building out my sketchbook. I know some things that I really want to accomplish, and I really want to see happen. And I've been using sources like Amazon and things of that nature, and it's been working great. So it's like I really, really want to get real intentional about this thing. And I want to start making, instead of a vision board, I'm going to make a vision book. Especially right now, at this point, a vision board wouldn't make sense. Even if it did make sense, I probably still wouldn't create one, because it's like, where would I put it? I mean, I guess I could find a place, but at the point, I guess I just really don't want to. I'd rather have the vision book. I'd rather be able to spread the pages over and look and say, okay, this is what I said I wanted in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then be able to go sit down to myself. Sometimes Divine does me like that, where I'll just sit down, they'll have me grab a book I may not look at or read all of the time, or I haven't read at all. I just have it. Or, whatever the situation may be. And then I'll flip and I'll go look at it. It's just like some of my journals. I was asked by my current mate, why is it I want to allow him to read my journals? I'm like, why would I let you do that? First of all, it's a journal, but then again, it's not really a journal for me. It's manifestation. I go in, I zone out, I pour my gratitude out, and then from there, I also pour gratitude out for the things in which that I desire to have. And then, on days like that I may be either about to start something brand new, just like I am right now, or I may be just feeling stuck or stagnant, and need to move that energy. Or I just maybe need a reminder of why it is I'm doing the things that I'm doing. A lot of people don't understand that in order to be a psychic, a healer, an energy clearer, apothecary, and all the other beautiful titles that goes along with me, prophetess, I pay for this. You don't understand. I pay for this. I prayed for this years ago. I don't mean I prayed for these gifts, talents, skills, and abilities because I didn't know about them. I mean, I literally spent years on my hands and knees praying. I literally put my plate down until 12 p.m. And then by 2018, I took it to another level. And I was putting my plate down to 5 p.m. in the afternoon and making moves. Moving energy in the only way that I knew anything about moving energy back then. Back then, I just thought it was putting my plate down, speaking it out into existence, asking God for what it is that my family wanted or needed and whatnot. That's what that was back then. And now, and that's what I mean when I say increasing. The way in which to do it, the different ways to do it, advancement. My mother had to pass away and not be a part of my physical life anymore. Yeah, she's a part of my life, and wow, even more now than she was when she was around walking. But I do also miss her being around walking. I mean, come on now. I had to let go of a man that I wanted to, marry, be a mother to his children, a stepmother to his current children, as well as birth new children with him. New beginnings. We're still talking about new beginnings here. If anybody has not caught on to that, that's the theme here. What my point is, I had said to myself, I didn't say this to anybody else, mind you. I said this to myself. I had opened up and let a dear friend close to me that has been a great help in helping me organize my life and get things in order and whatnot. That I wanted organization. I wanted to be able to start putting things a certain kind of way, because my life is a certain kind of way. I've had so many different plans on where I'm going to move to, where I'm going to live. I just moved here. Don't know how long I will be here. But whatever the situation may be, I just wanted to be 100 times easier than it was the last time. The last time was pretty easy. It was kind of crucial the time before that. But that within itself is my point. I just wanted to be a little bit more easier, a little bit more effortless. If